Доброе утро. Good morning. 大家早上好. Welcome to our journey of learning Chinese. I'm one of your tour guides. My name is黄荷婷. Learning a language, whether the Russian your mother tongue or the English you have learned, or the Chinese you are learning now, is very difficult. So before we get our start tour, I want to give you a piece of advice. It's 锲而不舍，金石可镂；锲而舍之，朽木不折。This is a sentence that one of the great thinkers of China named Xunzi advised others to learn. It tells us to keep on study. I also hope you can keep learning Chinese. So, okay. Traditionally, before learning a new course, the teacher will tell you what you are going to learn, why you are going to learn it, and how to learn it well. I'm also no exception, of course, but before I tell you the answers, I also have a few questions that I'd like to hear from you. The first question, when did you first hear about Chinese? The second one, why did you choose to learn Chinese? Besides being interested in, other reasons are also fun. For example, I learned Russia because of professional requirement. And the third one, which Chinese celebrities do you know? Like Jackie Chan, he is a famous movie star, right? And our Chinese President Xi Jinping, President Xi, do you know of him? And the first one, which cities of China do you know or you want to visit? Like Beijing, Tianjin, Urumqi, and other Chinese city do you know? And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one, what Chinese do you want to learn about? That means what you are going to learn, what you want to learn. And the last one, how do you going to learn Chinese well? Okay, so I will tell you the question of what we are going to learn. The first one, we will going to learn pronunciation, simple dialogues, characters, fundamental sentence patterns, words and expressions, complex sentence and paragraphs. And in characters, in this part, we will learn how to write Chinese characters. And if you are interested, I can also write telegraph for you and teach you how to write telegraphs. Telegraphs in Chinese, 书法. Did you hear about that? And unfortunately, because of the course arrangement and the difficulty of the course, we may learn fundamental sentence patterns, words and expressions, complex sentence and paragraphs just a little. But I believe that through your efforts, you will learn Chinese more and more, better and better. So the next one. How can we learn Chinese well? And we, according to text, new words, notes, conversation practice, phonetics, and pronunciation drills to learn Chinese. Okay? And the last answer, who will accompany you to learn Chinese? We can say 立波、马大为、林娜，讲王晓云、陆雨平、陈老师、张教授、杨老师 except the main characters. This is the main characters in the text. 新实用汉语 except these main characters in the text. This is me. Yeah. My English name is Hayden. I'm your tour guide, right? So, I will also accompany and help you to learn Chinese. Okay? And this is a short self-introduction of me. My name in Chinese is黄荷婷, and my Russian name Tatiana. You can call me Tatiana, okay? And my age secret. All of you know that woman's age is secret, so I don't tell you how. I don't tell you. You can guess how old I am by looking at my picture. This you can guess how old I am. And my hobbies: food, sports, online games, tourism. And this is a picture of your President Putin, right? In this picture, he says "Давай." It means 加油. He is cheering for you, right? He is cheering for you to let you to learn Chinese well. So I will cheer for us. He is cheer for us, and I also cheer for you. Let us to learn Chinese together, okay? 大家加油，我们一起学中文。So let's start our trip of learning Chinese. This is the first lesson. 我们学习汉语。我们学习汉语。You can read with me. 我们学习汉语 and 第一课，这是拼音。This is 汉字，这是汉字。You can like that. This 汉字 and this 拼音. In the first lesson begins, we will introduce some sounds unique to the Chinese language, including tones and the Chinese writing system dates back more than 4,000 years. It's very surprising and exciting, right? And we will also know 11 Chinese characters, and be able to express some everyday greetings in Chinese, like 你好. Yeah, so we can see all of this 第一课 they are 拼音, and only one like 第. This is syllable. We can say it 音节 syllable 音节. You can and we can say 第，这是声母 and 一，这是韵母 and this tone， 这是声调 tone. A syllable like this 第 is a syllable, okay? A syllable in the common speech of modern Chinese usually consists of an initial 声母, which is a consonant that begins the syllable. He is begin the syllable, so it's usually the first. Okay, the D like this, like the letter D. Okay. He is initial 声母. Initial will begin the syllable, so it usually is the first letter. It's initial. D is the letter D is the initial. Okay, and so in the syllable E, this one, can you tell me which letter is initial? Y or I? We can reveal what's initial's meaning. Its initial will begin the syllable, right? And it is usually the first. So this letter Y is initial. And the initial of the K, we can see this one, K, is the initial of the K is K, the letter K, right? Yeah, it's initial. And other than initials, a final, which consists the rest of the syllable. The final we call 韵, in Chinese we call 韵母, final 韵母. And in the syllable, also in the syllable D, okay, we can let us see this syllable D, which is the final of the syllable. Can you guess? Can you answer me? Which one? Yeah, I is the final, and the syllable E, which final is? Yeah, also this one, this letter, this is the final, and the syllable K, which is final? We can K or A. Yeah, yes, it's A. This is final. Okay, so the letter in red is initial. It's 声母, and the letter in blue we call 韵母. It's final. Okay, and okay, all of you stand initial and finals, right? So let us the next passage. Before we begin the new one, you should remember, in the common speech of modern Chinese, there are altogether 21 initials, 21个声母 and 34 finals, 38个韵母. Okay, and a syllable can stand without an initial, but all syllables must have a final. 就是说，所有的音节它必须要有必须要有韵母，但是它可以没有声母。Okay, such as let me this one. With me. This is a syllable, right? But this is two syllable and it doesn't have an initial, right? They didn't have any initial, but also finals. So you must remember, a syllable can stand without an initial, but all syllables must have a final. Okay? So let us the next one. We have so 我们学习声母。We will learn about initials. It's 波 波. Can you read with me? 波 波. Look at my mouse. Okay. 波 and 波 波 波 波 波. When you pronounce 波, it likes 波, okay, and 波 波. You need to breathe out. You need to 波, okay, and the new 摸 呢. Read with me, okay? We repeat together. 摸呢 摸呢 摸呢. Okay, the last 了 呵 we use our little source 呵. Can you feel the move of your little soul? 呵 了 呵. Okay, and we will read it again. Okay, read all of them again. Read with me. Okay, we repeat together. 波 波 波 坡 摸 呢 了 呵. Okay, after class you can read by yourself. I advise of you can try it one more time. Okay, and we will learn about finals. 我们学习韵母 a、喔、i、u、ü。Repeat a、喔、i、u、ü。a、喔、i、u、ü。And this is a tone diagram of the finals. How about to pronounce? You can look about it, and we will learn also this one. Read with me, okay? Ao, ao, wo, wo, ye, in, yin. You don't use your nose. And ying, ying. In this syllable, you must use your nose, okay? We call it 后鼻音 ing, ing. Okay, we will read it again. Ao, ao, wo, wo, ye, in, ying, ying. Okay, and it's ao, and it's a syllable, right? We let the initials and finals are combined, and then syllables appear. Okay, so when initials and finals are combined, it's syllables. We will read it again. We will read it and read it again and again. 爸，爸，你，扑，老，平，门。Okay, read with me. We will try it again. Okay. 爸，你，扑，老，平，门。Okay, and we will learn about tones. 我们学习声调 tones 声调。In Chinese, we have 4 basic tones. Different tone have conveys difference in meaning. Okay, and this we call it 一声 first tone or level tone because he didn't change, just like a level. So we call it first tone or level tone. In Chinese, 一声就是音频，一声音频 first tone or level tone. First tone 一声 level tone 音频 and is 二声 in Chinese. It represents second tone or rising tone. In Chinese, 二声 second tone, 阳平 rising tone. Because he is rising, right? Rising. So we call it 二声 second tone or 阳平 rising tone. And the third one is we can know this with me. It represents third tone, 三声 or following rising tone. Because he is following and raising tone, right? So in Chinese we call it 三声 third tone or 上声 following raising tone. 三声 third tone 上声 following raising tone. It's all of the name of this one. Okay. 三声上声 third tone or following raising tone. And the last one it represents first tone 四声 or 去声 following tone. It's following, right? So it's 四声 first tone or 去声 following tone and we will read the four tones all together. Okay? A and we have I represent a video so you can learn it. Okay, wait me a moment. No, sorry. It's this one and maybe where? Oh, sorry. I can't find it. Oh, okay, I got it. Урок. Oh, this one. And maybe this.
이, 우, 로, 로, 이, 이, 우, 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 이,
So according to this video, you can know more about our four basic tones in Chinese, right? And let's come back to our PPT. It's time to have a break. I will let you see a video about our National Day. You can know more about China, okay?
Всем привет! 大家好! 1 октября в Китае – это День образования КНР. Это грандиозный праздник, и сегодня мы немножко о нем поговорим. 1 октября 1949 года Мао Цзэдун на площади Тяньаньмэнь в Пекине провозгласил День создания Китайской Народной Республики. И в этом году Китай отмечает годовщину 70-летия со дня создания КНР. 7 дней китайцы не работают, они путешествуют с семьей и друзьями. Представляете, целых 7 дней Китай выходной. Поэтому в честь этого праздника мы не будем говорить о политике, мы будем говорить о культуре. И сейчас мы научим вас 5 тематических фраз к теме День образования КНР. Первая фраза.
我爱中国.
Переводится как «Я люблю Китай». Это то, что вы слышите на улицах, это то, о чем китайцы поют песни, о том, как сильно они любят свою страну Китай. Повторите за мной. 我爱中国.
爱你中国。
Вторая.
And we can see this. With me. 我爱中国. This means 166 kidai 我爱中国. When in our national day, we often say 我爱中国 to express our love to our mother country, motherland. Okay, 我爱中国. You can say this with me to convey you celebrate 我爱中国. And we will go on.
Фраза.
打 call
Эту фразу вы не выучите ни в одном учебнике китайского языка, потому что это молодежный сленг. Это синоним к уже общеизвестному дяйоу, что переводится как «давай». То есть, когда вы готовы кого-то поддержать, вы говорите «вэйни такол», то есть «я поддерживаю тебя, вперед». Третья фраза.
Yeah, the second one, 加油, right? And our young generation often say 打 call. It means have a phone with somebody, but we will often use this one 打 call to convey our cheer for somebody. In Chinese, it says 加油. Davai, 加油. We often say 中国加油，中国加油 Davai Kidaya 加油中国 Davai Kidaya 中国加油 and we can combine this one and this one. Read it. 我爱中国，中国加油 Ya liu Kidaya and Kidai Davai. 我爱中国，中国加油。You can read with me, okay? 我爱中国，中国加油。Okay, let's go on.
Это название самого праздника.
国庆节
Переводится как День образования Китайской Народной Республики. Повторите за мной. 国庆节
This it's also like your holiday, like Jin обеды.
Супер! В этот день в Китае устраиваются военные парады и шествия, поэтому слово «маршировать» — это must learn. Йоусинг переводится как маршировать, шествовать. Еще раз. Йоусинг. Ну и напоследок, никакой праздник в Китае не происходит без фейерверков. Поэтому учим.
烟花
Переводится как фейерверк. Янхуа. Еще раз все вместе. Янхуа. Смартпанда поздравляет всех вас с Днем образования КНР. Мы будем знать не только свои праздники, но и праздники страны, язык которой мы изучаем. Всего вам хорошего и до свидания.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. And except this one, we have some other, like 国庆节. The third new words, right? 国庆节, our national day, it's usually on 10月1号, October 1st, 国庆节10月1号, it's to remember our victory of to defeat Japanese. 庆祝抗日战争，也就是反法西斯战争的胜利啊，还有就是中国建国的时候，是在10月1号建的国。 国庆节。And the next one is 游行。游行。We will have a great 我们会有一个非常盛大的阅兵，在天安门 Square，like your 红场，就像你们的红场一样，我们在天安门会有一个盛大的阅兵。And the last one is 烟花 firework is beautiful. We will read it again. Read them again, okay? 国庆节and 游行 and 烟花 firework. Okay, and maybe 8. Okay, we have a little and let us the last part in this class. 我们将进行这节课最后一个部分了。We will read all of them. Read with me, okay? 爸爸爸爸噗噗噗噗你好拎Try it again. 爸爸噗你好拎and the last 爸噗你好拎and our this I will have a little test for you. Okay? I will choose some syllable and you read it. You need to read it and tell me which tone the syllable is. Okay? Okay, I will choose this one. About this one, can you read it and tell me which tone of this syllable? It's 普 and this is his pronunciation and this syllable's tone is third tone or following rising tone, right? Look at this. It's a text. So it's third tone 三声 following rising tone 上声普 and we will choose Lim. How about this? Can you tell me? Yeah, it's first tone or we can say level tone. Don't change just level, right? So 这是一声 Lin. First tone, level tone of this one. And we will, I can, okay, I need some little hard. How about this? It's 好 and how about its tone? Yeah, it's also third tone or following rising tone. 好 yeah, and the last, how about this? Oh, sorry. Okay. What's its pronunciation? Yeah, it's ba, yeah, and its tone. Yeah, it's first tone, our following tone 四声 ba， 也就是我们的去声 ba。Okay, our class is over. Thanks for your listening to me and hope to see you next class. Bye. До свидания, bye bye, 再见。